Hi, welcome to Shelly Studio. Today I am going to take the paper that I use as a drop paper when I'm crafting, because it's a big hot mess, and paint on it and play on it. And I've done this a couple of times now, and I just really like doing it. This is craft wrapping paper. I bought it in the wrapping paper section of a store. It's been a little while. And I put a layer down on my table every once in a while when I want to create, and then once it's pretty ugly, and this one's really ugly. If you have seen my Talk to the Hand video, our journal video, you'll know why it looks like it looks. But I've decided I just really enjoy doing something with these. This is the third, I believe. I sold my first one, and then, yeah, this is my third one. And this time I decided to take my Speedball gel plate, which is my least favorite gel plate. Because it doesn't work very well with acrylics, but it's working to do this kind of just messy stamping sort of thing, which is what I'm doing to get color all over the paper. Yeah, and the finished piece here ends up being inspired by the partially formed butterfly you can see at the top of the screen. Hopefully you can see it. I was on a Zoom meeting and saw a couple of shapes there that sort of reminded me of a butterfly, so I started to sketch one, and yeah, so that inspires where this ends up. And yeah, there's not a lot of explanation needed, I don't think. It's really just me playing with this piece of paper and creating some fun paper to do something with. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. The first one, I thought I would make it a journal cover, but then somebody wanted it, so I sold it to them. The second one's just sitting there waiting, and then this one is just too much fun to look at. And I actually think when this one is finished, it could be cut up into sections and made into cards or something, because yeah, and the possibilities are endless, right? I'm still playing with my brayer, so I'm brayering all the white blobs that I made. Oh, sorry, my camera must have stopped when I sketched in a few more butterflies. And they're just random looking, not representational, just out of my head. And I'm just using, this is Color Flash, Blue Flash, I believe is what it is. So it's sparkly if you get it at the right angle. And just using that to help the butterflies stand out a little bit. I've been a little bit more talkative lately than I've been in the past, and I'm trying, I try to think of things to talk about, but if I'm not describing my process, which this really needs no description, I'm not quite sure what to talk about. How's everybody doing? I really have no idea when this one is going to come out on YouTube, so I don't know where everything stands right now. Everybody's going back to school, and well, the ones that the schools are open for people to go back to school, they're going back to school. Some are not. But in our neighborhood, it is back to school full time. You do have the option to do online, and we have one child here. He's in kindergarten, so he's old enough to go to school this year. And hopefully he wears his mask all day like he's supposed to. And stays germ-free, right? Because yes, it is 2020. Back to school. Don't know what the future will bring, but right now we are dealing with the COVID-19 and in the USA. So, we're we're rebellious people, obviously, and believe in our independence above all, and don't want to do what people tell us to. So, we have a lot of people not wearing masks when they go out. But more and more are mandating it. So hopefully we can get this coronavirus nipped in the bud, because I don't want to get sick. I don't know about the rest of y'all. But I do know a few people who have gotten it and have recovered, thank goodness. But yeah, don't want to get it. And I'm somewhat high risk, so I'm staying away from people. So now I'm just taking some India ink, and I'm using my Lebanson script brush. Very fancy brush. I was influenced into buying this brush, but I do like it. I haven't used it much. It works really great for doing the sort of intuitive scripting. My scripting's a little more, and maybe it's because of the brush, a little more choppy. You'll see, because I do it on this page, because I want to play with my brush. See, it even still has the price tag on it there. But every once in a while, Patty Tolly Parrish has been promoting them on her channel and does a discount code. So if you're interested, check out her channel and see if she's doing one. So here's my scripting. It's kind of choppy. And it doesn't mean anything, and I don't have any particular script pattern, though you can tell it's me, like my style or whatever. But I just let my hand wiggle around and draw down. I actually really like the black scripting on here. I think it just helps everything else. I think the black, I don't know, it just makes it a feature. But yeah, this is basically, I can't even remember. I think I do a little bit more to it, but really not a lot. And isn't it fun? So much prettier than when it started, right? Oh yes, I'm going to add purple because I want the whole rainbow in here. Plus it helps compensate for the weird blue outlines around my butterflies that I did with the Color Flash paint. So this is the red. I think it's the same red that was on the underlayer from my previous art journal page. I just added a little bit of that on top, just as a nod to something, to where it came from in the beginning. Decided I needed some more flowery sort of ideas, so now I'm painting with my fingers. But I do think these colors just make you happy. Don't they make you happy? It's just a happy sort of piece, I guess. And adding some orange back in because it's not dominant enough. I want to make some more flower patterns with the orange. I think I come in here with some dark green, thinking I'm going to be making some stems. End up being just kind of green blobby things. Trying to use that palette knife to do it, and it's not working very well. And that paint is like a mess. I think I'd come in here in a second and change to a plastic card and just take some of that from the big globs and move it into other places. Trying to fix that one a little bit. There we go, that's better, maybe. But I do hope you are all well, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. If you liked it, leave me a thumbs up, a comment, share it with your friends, put it on Pinterest, if you want to. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel and like what you see, please subscribe. That helps me out. Commenting and liking, that also helps me out. I really appreciate you. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day.